Alright guys, we're back. New day, new episode. Today, definitely gonna knock out a bunch more quests. Maybe start getting some harder ones done, but we'll see. Alright, so first quest I'm gonna do today is the Eyes of Glowfree. Because it gives you a bunch of runecrafting XP. So let's go get started. Alright, let's get started. And we really gotta get these fairy rings unlocked. I need like 49 farming, I think. But man, at least we got these teleports, you know. But yeah, we gotta work on getting them rings unlocked. Alright, so if you're doing this and you're stuck with these pieces and you can't figure out the machine, just drop them. He'll give you more than pick them back up. Because most likely, you just start throwing stuff in there. You're going to get random pieces and some of them may work. So that's what I did. I was confused as shit. Alright, so the only combat in this quest is this little evil creature. Has 1 hit point. And that's it. So. There's more of them, but, you know, it's like, that's it. There's 1 hit point each. Here's another one. I'm gonna go find 4 more. Here's another one by the grand tree. Another one by these tortoises. And the last one, maybe the last, I don't know. Might be 1 more. This is at the top of the grand tree. Alright. Oh, the last one's at the bottom of the grand tree. Let's kill that. Boom. Alright. Alright, that's Eyes of Glowfree complete. This kind of kicks off, like, not kicks off, but it's part of the gnome storyline. Glowfree, I don't know if you kill him during Monkey Madness 2. I can't really remember. But yeah, it's a whole, like, quest line with him. But yeah, 6,000 rune crafting, we needed that. So let's see what levels we get. 48 magic. 35 rune crafting. 53 woodcutting. Nice. Alright, so I was looking on the wiki. Garden of Death quest gives you 10,000 farming experience. And that'll be a big boost for us. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. It's just a short one. It shouldn't be that hard. So alright, it's a pain in the ass if you ain't got fairy rings to do this quest. So from now on, we're just doing everything to get 49 farming and doing Fairy Tale Part 2. So we can get the damn fairy rings, dude. But let's start the Garden of Death quest. Alright, these lizardmen, just run past them. Get your antipoison. Poison. Make sure you bring that. Just run past them. You ain't gonna worry about them. Climb down. Alright, so what you can do here, which is when you come out, just run back to that rowboat and take it to what's this called? Battlefront. And then just run south. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so once you get all the tablets and read all the notes, it's quest complete. See what levels we get. Should get a bunch of farming. $31 farming. Nice. For strawberries. Alright, so after you complete Garden of Death, you can find these other tablets to kind of help you translate the rest of that out. What you have to do, you have to go back to all the old sites and just search these tables. And just in this room, I found this one. Looks like it tells you this butterfly or whatever goes to this. Or something, I don't know. Like, it tells you different things. This is like charcoal or different stuff. You know, tells you how to make stuff. Okay, soul runes, mind runes, and body runes. That's something, I don't know. I'm sure it has to do with the RCS spellbook. But yeah, you find that stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably just go find it real quick, and then at the end I'll show you everything I found. Alright, so I don't know what the hell is supposed to happen after this, but you just translate them all. I guess it just gives you like some backstory, lore to it. I don't know. But yeah, you go around all 4 of the places and you find these little wood carvings. You find a compass. North, south, east, west. That's basically what it's saying. Yeah. So I don't know what you're supposed to do after this. I don't know if something comes or they're still trying to make stuff or whatever. But yeah. So I translated them all, but that's all I could figure out. So I don't know. I looked on the wiki. I can't really understand anything. So all right. Well, let's get to it and do something else. All right. So we just need 34 for Tide Farm. So what I might do is find me some diaries I can do real quick that I have all the requirements for, and put that experience lamps on these. So it should give me, real close to 34, if not 34. So I'm going to knock that out real quick. First diary I'm going to do is Varrock Easy, because I'm already right here. And go ahead and knock that out. Alright, so I was trying to get kudos for the diary. Then I forgot this dude gives you lamps if you do a lot of quests. So I'm at 73 kudos. So like, holy crap. I'm gonna get the Varrock lamp. Then I'm gonna do all these on farming. But yeah, I totally forgot. That dude gives you freaking XP lamps. Alright, we got all our lamps. Let's see what farming level we get. 2,500. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. Let's see. 34. Damn, right on the money. Well, dang. Right on 34. Alright, so let's go do some tithe farming. And get up to, I want to say 49. Let me check real quick. You need 49. Oh, damn, you need 57 herbivore and 40 thieving. Whoa, damn. Do you have to have these, or can I just get to the part where I get the rings? Let's see. Let me go start it. Just to see if we can get to the part with the rings. I didn't know you need all that. Alright, so the 5 minutes is up. I was just watching YouTube. Let's talk to him. Should start the quest. Yeah, cure queen. There we go. Alright, let's go hopefully unlock these fair rings. I wish I knew this sooner. I thought you had to have the levels to start the quest, but I guess not. Then I remember like people saying like you just gotta start it and get to a certain part before you can get the fair rings. So I don't know. I wish I'd have known that crap, man. I'd have been done this days ago. But it's fine. We need the farm levels anyway. So alright, so I'm at the part where you use the fair rings. I think this unlocks them. I'm not sure, but about to figure it out. Alright, so I don't know if we have fully unlocked them, but I'm gonna start trying to jump around, see what happens. Alright, I guess it worked. I guess we can use them. I can't remember which one's the GE. That's the Sire. That's Abyss. Man, it looks like it's working. Tower Life. I can't remember what the hell the Wizard's Tower. See if we can go there. Alright, so I think we got them unlocked. Looks like we have it. So I'm gonna see if we have everything unlocked. Like if we can get to the GE and all that. Because that'll help a lot. Alright, so looks like it's fully unlocked. We just teleported here. Alright, so now we got Pharaoh rings. We do this quest later when we get the skills, but nice, man. We needed that. We needed that today. Alright, so I was messing around with them Pharaoh rings, and to have the island. I forgot about the Island of Souls teleport. But since we're here, start working on Hunter. And yeah, get those levels up. Just kind of today my goal is to get fairy rings and to get base 30 in all my stats. So every stat's going to be at least 30 today before we end this video. So start working on Hunter. That's 10 Hunter. Long way to go. Alright, so that's 11 Hunter, and we got a random event. Gives us a lamp. I guess since we're working on Hunter, let's go ahead and put it on there. Oh shit. 110 XP. Nice. That's 1200. I think we can catch butterflies now. I'm not sure. That's 1300. That's 1400. That's 1500. That's 1600. That's 1700. That's 1800. That's 1900. That's 2000. I think we can lay 2 traps now. Yep. That's 2100. That's 2200. That's 2300. That's 2400. That's 2500. That's 2600. That's 2700. I think we can do Eagle's Peak now. Let me see. Yeah. So let's go knock this out. You get 100 XP for it. So let's get it. All right, let's start Eagle's Peak. All right, that's Eagle's Peak complete. 2500, 100 XP. Let's see what we get. 29, man, so close. Let's see how much we got left. 1000 XP. Dang, dude. All right, let's go to Mortania. Do some swamp lizards. Get to 30. All right, that's 3000. Now we can go work on construction. All right, so for construction, I'm just gonna do mahogany homes because it's real fast and real easy, and it's kind of fun to do these. And every time you do one, you get supplies back, so it's not really gonna cost you that much money. But yeah, let's get it. That's 17 construction. That's 18 construction. Another reason I want to do mahogany homes is you get this plank sack, which you can hold more planks as you build. I'm not sure what the saw does, but you get the construction carpenter outfit. It gives you like that bonus, you know. But these supply crates give you some supplies back. So if you do more contracts, you get this. Dude, during leagues, I did so many fucking mahogany homes. I had so many supply crates, dude. It was freaking crazy. That's 19 construction. That's 20 construction. That's 21 construction. That's 22 construction. And that's 23 construction. It's going pretty fast with these mahogany homes. Alright guys, so if you are doing mahogany homes, remember, beginner is regular planks, novice is oak planks. I forgot. I moved up to the beginner, not the beginner, the novice thing. But you gotta get oak planks. I totally forgot. That's 24 construction. That's 25 construction. That's 26 construction. That's 27. That's 28 construction. That's 29. One more to go. All right. That's 30 construction. And with that, we're broke again. So, I guess I'm going to go ahead in this episode here. When we come back, we're going to start making some money. Thanks everybody for watching.